Millions of people dive into trading every day, chasing the dream of turning a small deposit into something bigger. Some succeed, others lose everything in seconds. The market is unpredictable, full of risks and opportunities where one decision can change everything. But what if there was a way to navigate this chaos with precision? Every day, traders share their experiences on YouTube. Some flaunt massive profits, while others expose painful losses. Strategies go viral, promising easy money, but do they really work? What separates those who consistently profit from those who fail? Is it pure luck, or is there something deeper hidden in the numbers, the charts, the indicators? Today, we step into this world where every second counts and every move can be the difference between success and failure. Are you ready to find out the truth? Let's begin. We're now on the broker, and you can see just over $30 on my balance. That's the amount we're starting with today, building it up from scratch on a 1-minute time frame. All currency pairs are selected, analysis is done, and the best setups are ready. Today's strategy? Simple and effective. Just a weighted moving average, a fractal, and the CCI oscillator. Nothing extra, only clear signals. Let's jump in and choose our first currency pair. Here we're opening a trade to go down, a solid entry. We're moving with the actual trend. Let's highlight the working zone. The local high has just been updated, confirming the downward direction. In this area, the moving average crossed from top to bottom. That's our trend following short signal. The oscillator also shows a clean downward move, so in this case, going short is the right call. Just over 10 seconds left, let's watch how it closes. And our first trade closes easily in profit. We'll change the trade amount now, setting it to the maximum. Just now, we entered a trade down, following the trend. Clear downward momentum. We'll look at other entry types too, so make sure to watch until the end. Let's continue and choose the next currency pair. Here we're opening another trade to go down, once again following the actual trend. Let's reinforce the result of the previous trade and highlight the current working zone. We're clearly seeing a downward movement, a price pullback, and a new local high updated by the fractal. Again, our moving average has crossed down. That's the signal to sell, and the CCI also confirms the downward momentum. Let's watch how this trade plays out. Just over 15 seconds left. And our second trade also closes in profit. Two trades opened on the same principle, and both brought solid results. We'll now adjust the trade amount and continue trading. Let's move on and choose the next currency. Here we're opening a trade to go up. Following the current trend, we'll highlight the working area. We're buying after a global price low was updated. The trend has clearly shifted upward. Then came a pullback and a new local low on the fractal. We're entering in the direction of this upward trend. There's also a crossover of the moving average from bottom to top, and that's our buy signal. Let's watch how this trade closes. And once again, the trade closes easily in profit. We just looked at a solid buy entry. Now let's try to lock in the result. We'll aim to enter again using the same principle. Let's continue and look for the next setup. Here we're opening a trade to go up. It's a fairly good entry point. We're guided by two signals. First, the moving average crossing from bottom to top. And second, I want to see the oscillator moving toward the overbought zone. Since it already crossed out of oversold, the trend should push higher. That's why going long here makes more sense than shorting. Let's see how this trade turns out. And once again, the trade closes in profit without any issues. Everything played out just as expected. A pullback, a counter trend entry, candle retracement, and a clean win. Everything's going great so far. I'm happy with the result. Let's keep trading, lock in the momentum, and choose the next currency pair. Here we're opening a trade to go down following the trend. We'll focus on the oscillator. We can see its moving average has crossed the overbought zone. Now we'll wait for it to cross into the oversold area. After a pullback, the local high was updated by the fractal, so we're entering a short trade. We also see the moving average crossing, confirming the downtrend. Let's watch how this trade turns out. And the trade closes in profit once again. As you can see, traders were opening trades based on the same principle, and they're closing in profit with ease. All it takes is waiting for the moving average crossover and keeping an eye on the oscillator. Let's continue trading and pick the next currency pair. Here, I want to open a trade to go down. I'm focusing on the trend and noticing the formation of a new local high. The trend is clearly downward from this point, and we saw a price pullback. A new local high was updated by the fractal, so I'm opening the trade ahead of time. Looking at the moving average, I expect it to break this level. Also, I want to see the oscillator crossing into the overbought zone. Let's see how this trade turns out, about 15 seconds left. And once again, the trade closes in profit. Now we'll adjust the trade amount and open 2 trades of $653 each. As you can see, everything played out just as I said. By mastering this strategy, you'll be able to do exactly the same. Let's continue trading and choose the next currency pair. Here's a very interesting trade unlike the others. We're adding technical analysis to our strategy. Let's highlight the working area. We've broken through the resistance level and a new local high has been formed. Now, the trend should pull back. We saw a small crossover of the moving average from top to bottom, and then the trend reversed upward. We can also see this in the oscillator, but this actually strengthens our signal to go short. I think a price pullback will happen. Let's watch how this plays out. I believe the trade will close in profit by the end. One trade was closed at break-even. We missed the timing on the entry, but the second trade closed in profit. Let's not take too many risks like that. We'll stick to opening trades with the trend. Now we'll choose the next currency pair and open 2 trades of $914 each. Let's get started. Here, we're opening 2 trades to go up, going against the trend. We see that a very strong pullback is likely to happen next. The pullback we saw was significant, but the price is expected to move even higher. We're following our strategy and opening against the trend as we see a local low being updated. After the pullback, the price moves higher, and at the point of intersection, we see a crossover from bottom to top, exiting the oversold area. So we're opening a buy trade here. And our trades close easily in profit, just as I said. The pullback needed to be stronger, and this candle confirmed that. Both trades are now locked in profit. To solidify the result, we'll open our final trades of $3,000 each. Let's move on with the analysis and pick the next currency pair. Here, we're opening 3 trades to go down, entering on the price pullback. The resistance level is being touched, and it's a good entry point. We've seen the price update the local high, and now I'm expecting the pullback. We've opened similar trades before, and one trade hit break even. However, this time, the movement is more pronounced, and the signal for a pullback is much clearer. Our oscillator is in the overbought zone, and we're waiting for it to exit. It's already happened. The moving average has crossed it. Just over 10 seconds left. Let's watch the result. And our final trades close in profit. With this result, I'll be wrapping up my trading for today. Let's move on to the withdrawal process. Now we select the wallet, and the withdrawal amount will be $5,900. Our withdrawal is successfully being processed. This has been an interesting trading day. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the like button, and leave your comments below the video. What do you think about this strategy? Thanks again for watching, and good luck with your trading. See you soon.